You know what I mean?
Mike
I'll be
Nitty
your host,
Beats.
Mike Nitty. You know what I'm saying? I got my cameraman, Ronnie Rain, in the building. You know what I'm saying? And, this is something new. We're gonna try a little fusion with a little hip hop and a little cooking. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody out there is a tough guy and everything like that. But you know what I mean? Gangsters gotta eat too. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna try to do is show y'all brothers how to cook. You know, a nutritious meal. You know what I mean? You can ask anybody, like, when they come to the studio. We have my studio right now. And when they come to the studio, they know Nitty's on the grill, Ronnie Rain's on the grill, we hooking it up. Next year, y'all gonna see Ronnie Rain cooking one of his dishes. We're gonna keep these coming, you know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, what we're gonna do is, without further ado, today what we're gonna do, we're gonna cook some beef teriyaki stir fry. We're gonna call it the Mike Nitty stir fry. So can't start it without having a little drink, you know. So my baby brought me some Hennessy. That's what I'm sipping, you know. We all kinds of drinks in the Black Ball Studio. Get yourself, and with the ingredients that you're gonna need to make this little cuisine, you're gonna need some mushrooms. Right here we got some criminy mushrooms. We got some regular special mushrooms. Right here we got some, these are called portobello caps. Portobello mushrooms, you know what I'm saying? These are real good, real flavorful, you know. We got red onion, white Valencia sweet onions, you know what I'm saying? Give it that good aroma, that good flavor, you know what I'm saying? Then we got, this is like a red pepper and a green pepper mixed together, which is called a mixed pepper. We got that. We got some long hots. This is gonna give it that little zesty spice. You feel me? And you know, we got a little olive oil here. You know what I'm saying? We got some bean sprouts. We got some teriyaki sauce. You know what I mean? So you can, you know, film it and everything like that. We're gonna get this thing started. You know what I mean? Black Boy Cooking Show. Y'all ready? First, we're gonna make the stir fry. We're gonna put it over some spaghetti. You know what I mean? So we get the spaghetti hooking up. You know, whatever brand you like. You know. So that's the first thing we're gonna do, because that takes a minute. We're gonna put the spaghetti on. You feel me? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start chopping up some of my vegetables. You feel me? We're gonna start with the green peppers. You okay over there, baby? Alright. Now, you know, you want to rinse out. You always want to wash your vegetables off real good. You know what I'm saying? Get your vegetables washed off real good. A lot of people, you know, out there want to know, like, Mike Nitty, I didn't know you could cook. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to cook from my grandpa, my mother, and my grandmother. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Nanny. I miss you and I love you. Rest in peace, Grandpa, aka Reggie HL. Miss you and love you. You know what I mean? My grandpa was from the West Indies, so he taught me a lot of dishes and, you know, what foods go together and stuff like that. So, you know, we're gonna see how this thing comes out. You know what I mean? And all y'all fellas, step your cooking game up, man. You can't have a lady and don't know how to cook for your ladies sometimes, you feel me? And I don't even just cook for ladies, I cook for my homies too. They come over to the studio, we get a session, BL, let me tell you, like, Nitty get on the grill and rock it. You know? Woo! Now that's how you know your fire is ready to go. When you can, woo! Alright, now what we're gonna do is put that on the back burner, like a lot of these guys did Mike Nitty. When I'm back, okay, so we put that on the back burner. Take another sip of the Henny. Okay, you alright over there, cameraman? You been drinking? My cameraman been drinking a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. You feel me? So we're gonna get this thing started. Oh, and over here, also what you're gonna need some strips of some steak, whatever your choice is or whatever like that. You know what I mean? And I got it marinating right now. It's looking crazy, but it's gonna be real good. I got it marinating. I had that marinating for about like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but you could do it longer, you know, sit in the refrigerator and, you know, do it how you please. But right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the vegetables chopped up, you know what I'm saying? This is the red onion. The flavor in this is c'est bon magnifique. You understand me? like no other, you know? This is a flavor like no other right here. Yeah. I got my wife in here, you know what I'm saying? While I'm cooking. She don't want to be on TV though. Alright, now if you come over here, cameraman, you can see we got, whoa, that's a fire. Now we don't want to do that. You gotta take your time, okay? You gotta take your time. Whoa. Okay, now we want to just make sure, you know, we got the olive oil in there and the butter. We just want to make sure that thing is getting stirred up properly, you feel me? Now this onion right here, this is called a long hot. This gives it like a little spice to it, you know what I'm saying? Give it like a little spice or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you just want to, you need very little of this. Very little, you know what I'm saying? You just want very little. You feel me? You don't need too much of this right here. This is serious stuff right here, you hear me? This is serious business right here. Okay. You getting this, cameraman? Okay. Alright. Very good. Very distinctive in flavor. I want to send a big shout out to all the artists out there from Atlantic City that's doing their thing on the come up. There's too many to name and stuff like that. But if you're doing your thing out there and you've been grinding, man, big shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can get on the Mike Nitty cooking show. Come through, you know, help me prepare a meal. We're gonna have different artists and special guests come through different segments of the show. We might be at different kitchens, but you know, it's gonna be a good thing. Now what we're doing, this is what you call a portobello. You know, texture is, you know, soft, very flavorful. You can pop the stem right out, throw that away, dispose of that. Smell that. Very good, very good. Okay. So now we're almost ready to go. Only thing we have to do now is cut up the meat, then we can begin our stir fry. Okay? I'm also gonna make some fried eggplants for you guys too. I can't give you my secret sauce that I marinated in. Come on, I can't give you everything, but we marinated. Okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this into pieces. You know? We're gonna cut this into pieces like so. You know? And we need a little bowl. We can use this bowl since it's right handy. We're gonna put all the stir fry. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this stuff that we chopped up, we put that in a bowl like so. Okay. So now we got our meat, we got our vegetables, we're almost ready to go. A little butter, a little olive oil in that thing. Okay. Alright, so I think that's basically ready. What do you say, cameraman? That's ready? Okay. So we can cut that off and let that simmer. And you're gonna need one of these, and you're probably gonna need one of these things when it's all said and done. Strainer. You're gonna probably need one of these things. So we'll keep this on deck. Keep this on deck. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a commercial break and we're gonna come right back. Mike Nitty Cooking Show. If you just tuned in, we're cooking some beef teriyaki stir fry, you know what I'm saying? And previously we cut up some vegetables, some criminy mushrooms, some regular mushrooms, some red and green peppers, some red and white onions, you know what I'm saying? And we got our beef that was marinated, beef strips, and we got our spaghetti. Our spaghetti is ready. You know what I mean? It's all ready to go. Only thing now, when it's ready, what you do is you bring it over here. And you're gonna need, like I told you before, you're gonna need a strainer. So you get your strainer. You're gonna put your spaghetti in there. You know, get all the starch and everything off of it. You know what I'm saying? Then what you want to do, this is a little secret. I'm telling you about a little garlic powder in. Garlic powder, olive oil, and a little butter inside the spaghetti. And you want to stir that up real good. And that'll get a nice little flavor going on. You feel me? The butter melt up in that daggone thing. You feel? Smell that. Smell that, ladies and gentlemen. Smell that. And then we ain't even get the stir fry in there yet. You feel me? So we're gonna stir that up nice and good. Okay. Now our pan's heated up. It's ready to go. We're gonna add our vegetables. Okay? We're gonna add our vegetables to the whole equation. Okay. And like I said, you wanna just get everything stirred around pretty good. You know, got a piece of onions and then you wanna separate them. You know? This is when you add your teriyaki. Okay, get a little flavor. Hot Shing ain't got nothing on me, baby. Little teriyaki. Feel me? Then also, you're gonna add your green sprouts. You can use fresh, canned, it doesn't matter. It all serves the same purpose. Get a little lemon. Lime, whatever you prefer. Just a little bit. Give it that little flavor. Okay? And once you give it that little flavor, you stir it up again. Now, smell that? Do you smell that? Okay. So we got the stir fry cooking. You know? This is gonna be the one. Okay? Stir your vegetables around like so. Get them nice and separated, mixed up very good. Then what you do, let that simmer for a minute. Now you can add your little seasonings. Up here we got, you know, various seasonings. I'm putting a little chopped onion in. We got onions, but this is a little chopped onion. Just a little bit, you know, give it that little flavor. Now we're gonna get steak strips popping. That's an aroma to die for. That is an aroma to die for. Get a close up on that. Mike Nitty stir fry, baby. Yeah. C'est bon. Magnifique. Okay. Okay. Get back to that stir fry. Very good. You understand? As you can see, we got various vegetables in there. The flavors are gelling very well. Okay? Alright. Now we come back over here. You want to get yourself a nice sharp knife. And now we'll start slicing our eggplant. A decent size little wafers. You want to say. So we got our stir fry cooking, spaghetti's ready, put it to go over top of. We got the oil ready for the eggplant. So now what we're going to do, take the eggplant, dip it inside your egg.
Golly, that's smelling good.
Yeah. Then you come over here and you drop it in. Woo! That's how you do it. You take another, and you might want to cut the fry down a bit. So you're cooking just right. Alright? Alright, that's cooking. Don't be alarmed. Yeah. Mike Nitty set up all the, hey baby, I've set up all alarms in the building. It's okay. It's on fire in here, okay? Make sure off. That's how you know when your boy's in the building. When I come through, I set the fire alarms off.
Let me show you something.
Where's fire marshal Bear when you need him? Blackball cooking still. Good. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So what we're gonna do? OMG. Now is when you want to take your beef. You hear that sizzle, ladies and gentlemen? Got that cooking on one side. Got your stir fry over there. Just gonna get that aroma. Okay? Got the eggplants cooking over here. Spaghetti's done. You let the cameraman take the first taste. You see that? Do. So now that we got it in, now we can start mixing everything. Now is what you call the grand finale. You're mixing everything in, okay? You know, you can use rice, whatever you choose. We just wanted to use spaghetti. We like spaghetti. Okay. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you smell what the rock is cooking? My baby right here. Tell the world what that tastes like. Tell the world what that tastes like. Alright? If she says it's good, it's good. Thank you, baby. Come here, baby. If she says it's good, it's good. She's almost ready. Cut that fire off. Fire safety is number one. Safety first. My drink of the day is Hennessy. Take this, mix it in. So, oh man, this is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing. So all you chefs out there, please, I'm repeating, please. Do not try to copy my recipes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make a Mike Nitty teriyaki pasta dish. Beef teriyaki blackball pasta dish. Okay? This is how you make it. Fried eggplants on the side. And we're gonna fry some other stuff up, but that's off camera. We're gonna wrap something up and light it up. But in the meantime, in between time, I want to say thank you for hanging out with us at the Mike Nitty Blackball Cooking Show. We will be back with another segment, but you know, until then, bon appetit, baby. Mike Nitty.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How do you